My top advice I would give to up-and-coming fighters, and by this is the advice I would give to my younger self. First off, main thing, sparring. You do not need to spar hard in order to get a good session or a good sparring session. That is what the fight is for. The fight is the fight. Training is training. That means, staff, Sueno, don't be afraid to lose in training. And I put lose like this because it's not really losing when it's training. It is learning. You're trying new things. You're seeing if it works out. You're seeing if it doesn't work out. Because that is what training is for. Training is not there for you to go at the wall, balls, walls, at your knees, every single session in sparring. Because some people spar like their life depends on it. And realistically, that is training. That is where you should be learning. It should be where you're growing. Not where you're trying to knock 10 bales of shit out. Most likely your best mate on the other side of the cage. So use your sparring as a learning experience, not as a fight. Next one, celebrate. This is something that I would struggle to do. But train hard, but know when to enjoy yourself outside the training room. And I don't mean snorting a line of coke. I don't mean drinking your booze. I just mean enjoy time with your friends, enjoy time with your family, and celebrate the wins. Sometimes it's hard to celebrate the wins when you are thinking about the end goal that is probably 10 years away. But you want to celebrate all these small wins on the lead up to your end goal, because if you don't celebrate, what is the point? And the main reason for this is it will put you in a recharged mindset. Your battery will be full again. It'll be back to 100%. Because training days after days after days, sometimes it can be a little bit mentally draining after a while. Sometimes you get that burnout phase. And you want to recharge your battery. And a way to do that is by celebrating every win you get within your martial arts, your MMA, or even in life. But that's something I would struggle to do, and that is celebrate my wins. My coach here said to me one time, if John Jones can go and get on the sniff staff and he's a world champion, why can't you? I don't sniff the good old powder, but that line stuck with me to this day, and it made me realise sometimes you've got to relax and enjoy the wins you've just had and not be so at work about training 24/7. Even though you want that grind, you want that absolute tunnel focus, but just know we are here for the long run and we do not want to burn out. So that means enjoy the journey and celebrate those wins. Next one is travel. I did this and I would recommend it to every up-and-coming fighter, and that is to travel to other gyms if you can afford it. If you can afford to go abroad, go abroad. That is the best thing I've ever done. Going abroad to train. It's going to expand your network, it's going to expand your knowledge, and it's going to give you that experience that you wouldn't get back in your hometown. And that is probably one of the biggest bits of advice I'd give to a younger fighter, is to go and see the world and train abroad and experience it as a whole, and you'll meet some incredible people. I don't know why my phone keeps going off. I didn't know it was that popular. But the next one is look after yourself, and that's included injuries, it includes nutrition, it includes your mindset, and it includes your health. If you've got a problem in any four of these categories, look after it. Go and seek some sort of help. If you have an injury, go and get it checked out. Because I know, talking from experience, oh, it'd be right. Oh, I'll just push through it. Sometimes you're going to put yourself in a deeper hole. So get those injuries checked out. And what's the worst that can happen if you get it checked out and nothing's the matter? It's for peace of mind. Next one is nutrition. Your nutrition will affect all your training. So if you have a shit diet, you will probably have shit fuel to complete your session. You're going to be tired a lot more. So get your nutrition right, get your mindset right, invest into a coach if you want to improve it. Everyone just trains like the techniques, the concepts, the sports. But realistically, what do they say? Fighting is about 90% mental, and not many people train their mindset. So invest into a mindset coach, and that does not mean you're mentally weak. It just means you want to improve that element of your game. People would have an MMA coach, but they wouldn't have a mindset coach. And mindset is 90% of the fighting game. It doesn't really make sense when people say you're mentally weak for getting a mindset coach. And last one, health. Health is wealth. And remember, if you're not healthy, you're not going to have longevity within the sport. So make sure you get your health in check, and then your training can follow suit. But they're just the 4 pieces of advice I'd give to my younger self and to up-and-coming fighters, because that's how we run things around here, because we're built different. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bish, bash, bosh, pow!